given the nature of my curiosity, I might say, I am invited to many things by many people and groups. And I'm always interested to learn more about people and what they're doing. And such was the case in this dinner in this January. So that's really about it. I attended and it was quite interesting.
Değişik grupları, değişik kişilikleri, değişik fikirleri her zaman dinlemeyi severim. Sonuçta bir yemeğe davet edildim ve bir yemeğe gittim.
Well, most certainly that I've been the recipient of a great deal of hospitality here in this country over the years, as well as I feel I've only begun to discover so many of its riches, historically and otherwise. So in a very broad sense, yes, I have very fond feelings towards people here relative to my experience, and as I would with people anywhere, it's something that I'm interested to encourage.
Türkiye hakkında da çok güzel fikirlerim, çok güzel duygularım olduğunu biliyorsunuz. Sonuç itibariyle tabii ki dediğiniz haberin o tarafı dediğiniz şekilde doğrudur diyor.
The interest primarily is driven by fascination with the history of the Celts. For many years I understood the Celts to be people from Ireland and Scotland, but in 1991 I attended an exhibition in Venice and discovered that there were many tribes that had fanned across Europe and into Asia Minor. Well, I've certainly had an interest in the Sufi path. I would say that I'm not an expert and I don't, beyond a certain point I don't know as much as there is to know. I've not considered it as a kind of, shall we say, a modality to experiment with. I regarded it as what it is. That the fact that there are those kinds of musical reflections in my own music reflects my own interest, but I'm not sure that a collaboration would be something that I would do. I haven't really given it much thought.
Normalde beraber bir şey yapar mıyım, beraberliktelik yapar mıyım bilmiyorum ama müziğime etkisi olduğu da kesin diyor. And she read somewhere. So you say, you tell about this kind of projects about...
Yes, there's a Canadian filmmaker who has traveled here a great deal by the name of David Rabinovich, and he has approached me to consider working on music for this film that he's working on. I know with my own limited experience in films, there are many steps in the development of a film, and I know that he's at an early stage of this film yet. So, we'll see when it reaches that point. But
normal şartlarda böyle bir teklif almış. Sonuç itibariyle Kanadalı bir film yapımcısının böyle bir çalışması varmış. Fakat çok daha başlarında projenin diyor. Sonuçta böyle bir projeyi yapmam için burada çok daha fazla zaman harcamam gerekiyor. Çok daha fazla tanımam lazım ama böyle bir şey yapmaktan çok mutluluk duyacağını söylüyor.
Give any examples at this moment, not because I haven't listened to some of it, it's just...
Birçok sanatçı dünya çapında bazı